Welcome to another exciting episode of the Start and Succeed Show, the podcast where we dive into the strategies and insights to help you build a more resilient and positive mindset and to help you on your leadership journey, be that in your personal life, your business, or your career. Now, I'm your host. My name is Kelly Brammer, and today we're deep diving into the incredible world of positive thinking and prioritization, and how the two are interlinked. So get ready to explore how these powerful tools can revolutionize your personal life, your career, or your business, and can lead you to a more transformative and fulfilling outcome. So firstly, let's talk about the foundation of the discussion. Let's talk about positive thinking. What exactly is it, and why is it so crucial to us? Now, positive thinking is more than just a fleeting moment of happiness. It's more than just a temporary high. It's a mindset. It's a way of life. It's a way of life that influences how we perceive and interact the world around us. Research has shown that maintaining a positive outlook can significantly improve our health, be that mentally and physically. When we focus on positive thoughts, our brains release chemicals, things like serotonin and dopamine, which enhances our mood and our overall well-being. And that doesn't just help reduce stress and anxiety, but it boosts our overall immune system and increases our life expectancy. But positive thinking isn't just about feeling good. It's about being proactive. It's encouraging us to look for solutions rather than dwelling on our problems. And that proactive approach is essential, be that in our personal life or our professional lives. So let's discuss how positive thinking can supercharge your productivity. Now, when we're positive, when we're motivated, when we're energetic, and we're being more resilient, we tend to set higher goals for ourselves. We push the boundaries a little bit more, and we become more committed to achieving what we set out to achieve. And this overall leads to a better performance and greater accomplishments for us. So if we look at that from a workplace perspective, if you work for somebody else, a positive mindset can transform your career. It can enhance your problem-solving skills. In addition to that, it can help you create and nurture better relationships with your colleagues and your peers, and it can open up opportunities for you for growth and advancement. From an employer's perspective, they value positivity because it often translates to a higher level of productivity and to better teamwork. As a result, can help you on your career path. Now, if you're a business owner like myself, positive thinking can be a game changer. Trust me, I work for somebody else. I know how it translates to that. I work for my own business, and I know just how important positive thinking has to be as a business owner. Now, as a business owner, positive thinking can help you to navigate challenges with a can-do attitude. It can inspire you. It can inspire your team. It can inspire your audience and your customers, and it can create an environment where innovation thrives, and that's what we want. We want new ideas. We want new thinking. We want to be innovative in our approach. So when you lead with positivity, yourself, your team, your customers, those around you are going to be more engaged. They'll be more motivated, and that can result in better loyalty to you and your brand. But trust me, again, positivity isn't enough on its own. To truly maximize its benefits, we need to pair that with effective prioritization. And prioritization is about focusing on what actually matters and organizing ourselves and our tasks in a way that aligns with our goals, so it aligns with where we want to be. So let's break that down a little. If we look at it from a personal perspective, Prioritization helps us to manage our time better. It can help us to reduce stress, and it can enable us to enjoy more quality moments with our loved ones, with our friends, with our families. And it can ensure that we're making progress on our personal goals, whether that's learning a new skill, whether it's maybe maintaining a healthier lifestyle, or maybe even pursuing a hobby or a project that you're really passionate about. If we look at it in our careers, again, prioritization is key. It's the key to unlocking more efficiency, a higher level of effectiveness. So it can help us to tackle high impact tasks first. So you may have heard of Eat the Frog, and that's really getting that big, beefy, chunky thing that quite often we don't want to do. Doing that first, being more effective, and getting better results. So by identifying what's most important, we can avoid this whole trap of being busy but not really being productive. And that clarity leads to better decision making and a more focused approach to the work that we're trying to do. Now, for entrepreneurs and for business leaders, just like positive thinking, prioritization is crucial. It's crucial for sustainable growth. It ensures that our resources are allocated effectively to the right things, that projects are completed on time, and that everybody, yourself as a business leader, your team, anybody that's working within your sphere of influence is aligned with where the business is going, is aligned with that vision. So this strategic focus can drive innovation and it can give you a competitive edge. But how do we cultivate it? How do we cultivate a positive mindset? And how do we master the art of prioritization? Because it can be challenging. So I'm going to share with you some tips that have helped me on my journey that might help you too. So first of all, start the day as much as you can with positivity. Now, I use a gratitude journal. I find that quite useful, and I would recommend that to you. So I would recommend that you begin each day with a gratitude journal or positive affirmations and getting things written down and making you feel good. Reflecting on what you're thankful for sets a positive tone for the day. So if you can get things out of your mind onto paper, it's giving you more clarity. And then you can start to think about those things that make your day great. What made yesterday great? What could make today great? Who are the people in your life that you are thankful for because they've helped you on your journey? Who's made a real difference for you? And then write some positive affirmations down to help you as you go throughout the day. You can think back to those positive affirmations. So if you're starting to feel a bit challenged or a bit negative, going back to the affirmations will help you to see a better outlook, a more positive approach, which can often lead to you then being able to come back more fresh and actually get shit done. Secondly, is to set goals. Now, you might think, I've already got my goals. I know where I'm going. I know where I want to be in 5 years. I know where I want to be in 12 months. Set goals that are a bit closer in time. Define what success looks like for you. What would a good day look like for you? What does a good week look like for you? What are you going to achieve? What are you going to achieve by the end of the month? And then break down that goal into small, manageable tasks. Once you've got those tasks, then you know these are the things I need to do first, and these are the things that I need to do in its entirety. Look at prioritizing them based on impact and importance. Now, if you're like me, tend to take on way too much, think that you can achieve masses in a day, but there's so many hours in a day that you can physically work on achieving your goals. You also need time to relax and unwind. So work out what those tasks are and then look at them from an importance perspective and an impact perspective to determine what you need to achieve first. And then think about how you might do that. Next is to practice mindfulness. Now, some people struggle with this, and I did at first, just because I'm the kind of person where my mind's always switched on, brain's always switched on. But I guess over the last probably 12, 18 months, I have tried daily to practice an element of mindfulness to help me, to keep me in, I guess, a positive space, to help me stay present and focused on what I'm trying to achieve. And that's what I want for you. So if you can practice mindfulness on a daily basis, it can help you to reduce stress. It can increase your ability to handle challenges and give you a more calmer and positive attitude. Also, you could I would recommend that you look to surround yourself with positivity. So spend time with people who lift you up and who inspire you. Create an environment that supports that positive mindset that you're in. You don't want to be around people that continually drag you down. And that's not to say that you cut people out and you have nothing to do with them, but it's about surrounding yourself with the right people when you need it and limiting the effect that other people might have on you from a negative aspect. And then lastly, review and reflect. So regularly review where you're going, review your goals, review your priorities, reflect on what's working and what isn't working, what needs adjusting, what needs tweaking, and then stay aligned with that longer term vision. Because as I've said, life can get in the way. There are many external challenges that come along that we did not see coming. But if we can look at things with a positive outlook and prioritize what we're trying to do, it can help us to navigate that more effectively. Now, by integrating positive thinking and prioritization into your daily routine, again, you're going to become more productive. You're going to become more resilient. You're going to feel more fulfilled. But remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making consistent progress on your journey. Now, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Start and Succeed Show. As I've said, there are so many things in our lives that can happen to us externally, sometimes internally, where we don't feel in the right space where we can be positive. But if you can take the tips that I've shared with you, you can start to feel more positive on a daily basis and start to build up that positive outlook and then start working on that prioritization piece to help you move the needle forward. I hope you found today's discussion enlightening and motivating. And if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave a review. I always say it, but I love hearing from you. I love hearing your feedback. And if there's a particular area or even a question that you like answering that I might be able to support you with, feel free to leave a comment, reach out, and I'll do my best to cover that in a future episode. So for now, stay positive, stay productive, and keep powering up your life.